Welcome back to my channel. I think we're gonna finish off Carto today. We are aiming to get to the highest point to go find Grandma because it's about damn time, let me say. So let's see what we start with. I hope the story tender knows somewhere we can get above the clouds. Let's head to the story chalet. Okie dokie, let's go. Oh, it's right over here. Since the storyteller doesn't often know very many things, this should be interesting. Welcome back, girls. It's always nice to see you. How can I help? Scratch my head, yell, tell her to talk. We need to get above the clouds since Carto's granny can't land her airship. Yeah, that's about what I thought he would say. Like, what? Who's the what can't land there, huh? Reminds me of somebody else's language. Johnny Cakes. No, it's fine. Sorry, it's a long story. Maybe you'll read about it one day, like in the book that's behind me that's been writing my story as I've been doing it. You know anywhere that's tall enough that we can get above the clouds? Actually, the top of the story chalet goes pretty high up, but it's just a small house. It might appear that way, but you'd be surprised. I once found myself on the very top floor. Yeah, I'm I'd love to say that I'm not surprised, but since you get lost in your own house, I'm I'm sure you would have ended up there. There were no books up there, but the view was breathtaking. Yes, yes, let's do it, Carto says with excitement and nonverbal movements. Wow, okay, can you show us how to get up there? Want to make any bets? That's going to be a no. I'd be happy to, young miss, but I haven't reached the top floor again since. This can be a complicated place, I'm afraid. Though I can show you what I know, please follow me. I can show you some things. Not the world, just some things. All right, let's follow you. I have no choice. I must follow. Ah, here we are. This looks more like the basement than the top floor. You're damn right it does. Yes, yes, it's just the basement. But let me regale you a moment. Please don't. It was a normal morning many moons ago, and I was doing my rounds of the chalet, reading the new chapters, feeding the spiders, that sort of thing. Why are we feeding spiders? I was still half asleep and wandered into a door I didn't recognize. Before I knew it, I was rocketing upward, and it spilled me out on the top floor. That sounds more like a dream you had. She's not wrong. It's always a possibility. But I spent the entire day up there, and my sunburn was very real. Okay, that's fair. You really can't fake a sunburn in a dream that then lasts for days. Okay. It had the most glorious views of the forest. I'd never been up so high. I've hoped to find my way back since then. With the smarts on you gals, I bet we can figure out how. You've got feet in your shoes and brains in your head. That's very reminds me of Oh the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. With the smarts on you gals, we figure it out. I'm not sure that story quite adds up, but it's the only lead we have. Again, Jianan, not wrong. Let's look around and see what we can find, Carto. All right, let's look around. I'll find all this mother's reach. The strength of a tree is measured by the growth of its roots, as they say in the wildwood. And the mother tree is the strongest of them all. When fully grown, the mother tree's root system extends across the entire world deep underground. That is one giant tree. That is a tree to fight all of the redwoods that sort of interconnect. This growth process takes roughly 1,000 years, you don't say, based on the sapling used to spur her regrowth. Well, considering the sapling used to spur her regrowth was not a sapling at all, You know, raisins. Ups and downs of the story chalet. A rarely seen door allowed a scant few storytellers access to the observation deck. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, Carto. He does a pause for effect. Someone scrawled a message across the page. The top floor is real, and I found the way there. I don't have enough space to fully explain, but this should get you started. Good luck, future story tenders. They didn't have a lot of space, but they wrote me a whole awful lot for not a lot of space. A small scroll of paper flutters down. Hey, I got a scroll of what a mahoozies. Okay. All right. I have a feeling I'm going to be making this story chalet go a whole bunch of places. Message in a beetle. The spotted sand beetle wove its way through the burning desert sands on assignment from the captain of the water seekers. It bore a message that a new oasis had been found, that it was time for the rest of the tribe to join the seekers. This particular species of beetle could absorb the harsh rays of the sun, channeling them into energy to power its sand shoveling mandibles. Its natural predators included the prancing asp, let that one sink in. An asp, a snake that prances with no legs. All right. The luminescent fox and Poulsen's tarantula, but it all evaded them. The beetle arrived just in time as the tribe's water supply dwindled and enjoyed a reward of candy cactus nectar for its troubles. Well, that's good. Okay, what are we? Okay, let's look. So we saw this one on the map, and I think we saw this one. So let's take a peek. See, we'll go over where Shia is, maybe. No, there's not a door there. We'll go here. We'll go here. Is that? No, that's not something we can read. Okay, so not this. I want this. Okay, so we have a spot, and then we need the hills, and then a spot, and then we need to go down. Okay, so here's our spot, right? And then we have the hills. And then we need to go over one. No, okay, so hold please. Let's I need to get into a spot that I can connect. So let's go here. Oh, hey, look, there's a book I haven't read. Couple books. Husky business. The first settler of the iceberg was merely a child, lost and adrift at sea, separated from his people. Upon his arrival, a pack of huskies took great interest in him and nurtured him as one of their own. They taught him how to hunt, communicate with the other dogs, and keep himself warm. The settler swore that he'd find a way for future generations to have the support of huskies whenever they're needed. Yeah, he put them on a glacier that nobody could find. That doesn't sound wise. Another legend of the iceberg involves a miraculous drink called Neverwinter, created by a mixture of several types of ice and local herbs. Neverwinter puts its drinker into a deep hibernation. This way they can sleep through the winter safely until being awoken by the first light of spring. The recipe has been lost to time, though local mixologists are always experimenting, hoping to rediscover it. Yeah, because we want to put ourselves to sleep. All right, so let's go in here. And now we're going to move ourselves up here. Then now, so this is 1, 2, 3. And now we need to go down 1. This one? See if this works. And then we need to have this one, right? Okay, so let's start there. Hey, look, there's a book. A distant missive. Helen and her forgetful husband Gata were missing their son more than usual that day. Gata was out strolling the shores, as he often did before getting lost. But that day he found a bottle sitting on the north pier, as if it had been left just for him. It had a message inside, and he was so excited that he managed to find his own way home. Well, look at that. When he's motivated, his brain works properly. Or not properly, but his brain gets him to where he wants to go instead of just wandering about. His wife removed the message and unfurled it, and immediately burst into tears. I'd recognize this handwriting anywhere, she said. My son wrote this. Their son's heartfelt message had crossed the ocean somehow and arrived just when they needed it most. Somehow. I like how I'm somehow, apparently. Okay, so now we go down. And we need to go down again from here. But that is not working. Yeah, because that goes up. So how about we go down? How do we go down if we don't have additional puzzle pieces? Additional map pieces, I mean. Hmm. Let's see. We go over, and then we need to go down. Then we need to go down from there and then over and over. Okay. I wonder if... So here's the problem, right? Like, go back up. Oh, I see what I need to do. I need to... Well, no, because this is a left. This is not... Well, you know what? Let's try it anyway. Let's see if it works. Okay, so that doesn't allow me to go up. That goes down. All right. See what this book says. A little cartographer had just barely missed her granny at the iceberg. No kidding. But she knew she was close. All she had to do now was find somewhere tall enough to get above the clouds. They headed back to the Story Chalet, short as it was. Or was it? Thanks, book. I'm so excited. Okay, so we now are there. We need to go down one more. And this one needs to go over. So let's move you. Just move you. Yeah, let's go down. Can't go that way. 1, 2. Okay, we did it. But clearly that was not good enough. Because, like, so here's the problem, right? I have that piece there. I could, in theory, have this piece, right? Let's go back up. This is all wrong. Okay. So, hold please. So we have 4 downs, but we only have 3 ways, 3 elevators. So that's fine. That's fine. Where is my 4th one? Why don't... Oh, it's right here. I see. I see. I see. Okay, so this goes here because there's that door, I think. Yeah, will that work? Let me go back up. Go back up. And then, yes, I end up here. Okay. So then let's just take you. Nope, hold on, hold on, hold on. We take you and we put you back up here. We take you, and we take you, and put you there, and put you here. Oops. Woo, woo! Look at that. Oh, wait, there's a book. Have I read this? The Grasslander had started to notice that their sheep had become unusually fast as of late. They strayed far from their shepherd and devoured cabbages at an alarming speed. After some detective work, the Grasslanders determined that rubber plant seeds had been spread around the town somehow. The last sources of rubber in the region were used to manufacture magic boots, which hadn't been seen in decades, except on my feet. But the Grasslanders were glad to have new seed samples to cultivate because sheep poop. And soon their sheep were back to a reasonable speed. Ahem. All right. Let me see if there's any other books. Oh, there is. A volcano point of view. Visitors are often taken aback by the intensely positive attitudes of those living on the slopes of the volcano. Its inhabitants claim to not fear death, allowing them to take constant risks and live happy, robust lives. Research shows that living on the volcano results in a much higher sulfur count in the blood of those tested. No kidding. The sulfur worms its way. Ooh, sulfur worms. That doesn't sound good. Its way into the brain, damaging the fear sensing portion of the frontal lobe. Ignorance is bliss, perhaps. Hmm. The goat attraction. After the eruption subsided, the Palmer family rode goats to the mouth of the volcano to survey the changes. The cooled lava rock had created a series of tunnels and slides as far as the eye could see. Dare they ride their goats down the slides? They wondered, and thus a new famous attraction was born at the luxurious lava lodge. And I got read all the stories in the story chalet. Go me. It's nice that it continues on like what happens after I leave certain areas. Okay, and down we go, and over and over. Do you notice I went through all of the tiles? Oh, there we go. Like, where did they go? They're right here. That's the door. You found it. Let's go. Woohoo. Come on, Carto. Like, geez Louise, I did all this work and you guys just ran. Oh, it's a ominous curtain. Oh, hey, look at the giant tree. That mother. Whoa, I've never been up this high. Wait. Oh, yes. Shannon hasn't been up this high. Is anyone else dizzy? My, it's just as magnificent as I remember. And would you get a load of that tree? Oh, I'm sorry, girls. It looks like we're still below the clouds, even up here. Aw, poor Carto. Don't worry, Carto. We just need to get a bit higher. How about on top of that enormous tree? Yeah, let's just climb, Mother. She won't mind. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it goes even higher up than we are now. And maybe it's still growing. I mean, it's supposed to grow for 1,000 years, but that was pretty damn quick. I'd say it's worth a try. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view a bit. Who knows when I'll find my way up here again? That's fair. Thanks for the help, Mr. Storytender. Come on, Carto, let's make like a tree and visit that tree. Gross. That tree is just across the forest. And wouldn't you know it, I forgot my sunscreen. Oh well, burn baby burn. Why how are you burning behind a window? Man. Ready to go? I just want to press all the I'm in no rush. I'm enjoying the view. My stomach less so. Okay. Ancient typewriter ink. This ink looks a bit sad. It's sad ink. Ancient typewriter ink. This looks a bit dramatic. Apparently red means dramatic. Ancient typewriter ink. This ink looks a bit funny. Who knew yellow was funny? I can't sit down in anything. No. All right. I have done all the things in here, I think. So yes. Ready to go. Yes, ma'am. Let's leave. Best of luck on your journey, girls. And thank you for helping me find this place. I'll never forget it again. Time for some elevator action. Somehow I think you are going to forget it again. Something just tells me. Ooh. And we're walking, and we're walking. Ah, welcome, beardless messengers. Mother's been expecting you. She sure better. She told me to gather everyone here, that the time for family has come. Ah, look how well he's doing in his new role. Mother says to thank you for your help in her rebirth. See, he didn't want to do this job at all, and now he seems to be well adjusted and ready to take care of everything. And now it's time for her to help you. You may enter her embrace. I'm I'm climbing up a tree from the inside. Okay. Lend mother the energy of the land, and she will take you where you want to go. Oh, okay. Phew! It can get kind of hot out here when you're as furry as us. There's a joke in there somewhere. Good thing Mother keeps us cool with her shade. Hi, Bear. Oh, the bear gives me a hug. It's a bear hug. That's lovely. That's lovely. Vulture soars high. You will go higher. Sorry, Vulture. Small one. Isn't Mother marvelous? Churb's sapling must have been special to make her grow this quickly. Ah, it sure was. That is not a exaggeration. Churb's getting the hang of this watcher thing. Yeah, Chirp better be getting the hang of this watcher thing. Hello there. If you think Mother is impressive now, you should see her when she's fully grown. Ay, 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 ay. Wow. This place is so cool, Carto. Are these your friends? They look pretty tough. Yeah, I agree, Bear. I just smile and nod my head. We'd better head inside that tree. All right, let's go. Are you ready to head up? This is so exciting. Yep, come on. To the treetops. Because apparently Mother has an elevator system too. You know? Can I fall off of this thing? Nope, I guess not. I don't know what Shianan said. Check out this view, Carto. Are we finally high up enough? It looks like the clouds are still above us. Really? It kind of looks like they're below us. Let's have a look around and maybe we can spot something even taller than this. You can see the whole world from up here. It almost looks like a map. I finally say some words. Ooh, what are you doing? This is so exciting. You're holding such big pieces of the map. I'm going to share my secrets. Are you putting everything together? Hi. This is why you can't find everything anytime soon. Connect every piece of map. Oh, dear goodness. All right. Yeah. All right. What is okay? I mean, I guess okay, so I have this piece here, right? Then I've got all of this up here. All this fishy business. I'm just putting them places for the moment to get them all on the same page so I can actually see what I'm trying to accomplish here. Okay. I mean, it just says to put them all together, right? It doesn't say they have to be like all together, right? I know that makes no sense. But like it doesn't say that it has to be it just says it has to be connected, right? Like it doesn't actually tell us that complete the map. This was my island way out there. Wow. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Now we gotta. See, I knew I should have just played around with these pieces until like they all were together. Could have already had all of this done. I coulda. Okay, that can go there. This can go here, and that can go there. And then what are we gonna do about Maria here? We're gonna put that over there, so we can put that there. And sure. Oh, that's the grassland we first sailed to. Feels like forever ago. I'm just making them all touch. Hey, look! I left this on. Yes, look at me. That's the forest all around us. Yep. Do you feel that rumbling? Great. And I already have this one complete. That's the story chalet. Hi, Mr. Story Tender. Okay, and then this is the desert. Is that the desert you traveled to? It's enormous. It is something. Oh, you're gonna make me put this together. Okay. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. All right, let's put you here. That's not really. How do I connect that piece then if that's not part of? Very strange. I don't know how I'm gonna connect that piece then. Oh, this is not. All right, so I have to. I don't know how I'm gonna connect that piece. And I know I keep saying that. Okay, so there we go. That's how I connect it. Beautiful. On with the show. Okay, we'll put you here. We'll put you there. Nope, that doesn't connect. We'll put you there. Okay, I can't put, and I can, but just move this over one. Since it's not asking for perfection. The volcano, but that rumbling is getting stronger. Is it going to erupt again? Oi. All right, where can I fit you? That's all I really wanted. That's all we really want. Okay, you can go there. Where can you go? Nope. 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 There. Oh, you're technically not. There. I really miss those iceberg pups. But Carto, that rumbling is getting serious. Whoa, what's happening? Hold on. We're shooting Mother into the air. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Take your pick. You did it, Carto. We're above the clouds. Can you see your granny? You better be up here. I cannot see her. Your granny must be close by. Do I go down? Your granny must be close by. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hold on. Brain. No. This. My granny must be close by. Why, if I could have done this earlier, why couldn't I just move my granny to me? Seriously. Oh, they're so happy. Look, there's Granny. Granny, Carto, my sweet. Doesn't Granny look like the old Watcher? I knew we'd find each other, dear girl. It was only a matter of time, or should I say, a mapper. Only a matter of map? You've been so resourceful to track me here, and you found all the pieces of our map. A true master cartographer, just like your granny. And who's your companion? Hello, ma'am. I'm Shannon. I would say I've heard so much about you, but Carto is a little on the quiet side. Yeah, no kidding. She's the best, though. She taught me so many things. And we've been to so many cool places. And. I want to hear all about them, child. But now that we're all together, why don't you show me a few firsthand? We can take the airship and we'll use the map that you girls recovered. You can introduce me to some of your new friends and take me to your favorite spots. Yay! Shannon! Thanks, I'd love to join. Lead the way, Carto. Jump in that hole. That seems safe. That seems real safe. Finish chapter 10 achievement. There we go. Not worrying how thin the atmosphere is up there. I can see why you wanted me. Why, thank you, ma'am. It's good to see you again. I was talking to the bear, you lout. That makes more sense. I don't know what she said. But it's nice to see you again, too, Limpa. Chirp is so confused. Chirp is always confused. It's just so glad we're both back with our precious girls. You said it, sister, and what a little slice of heaven this is. These old bones of mine thank you. We would never have found the oasis without your fearless little lady there. I'm mighty proud of her. This is fast reading. I'm speaking of mighty. Those camels carry quite the water. It takes a few rinses. I don't know if that's what that said. Now listen up, students. We have a special guest today. She's traveled around the world and seen countless amazing things. Have you seen plants? Of course, and rare animals, exotic foods, impossible landscapes. What kind of plants? We could care less about everything else. So many kinds. Sprawling vulture vines, carnivorous cactus, something about an orchid. We've seen those already. Phew, tough crowd. Yeah, no kidding. Now that's the hot lava spice that keeps me young again. It was delicious. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it, Grandma. That's an old Palmer family recipe. I think I burnt my tongue. The feature of our at your own risk menu and the true compliments of a chef. I'm reading as fast as I can. So let me get this straight. You held a coming of age ceremony for 4 types of fish. Well, now that you mention it, it was more of a fishing competition. In any case, mermaids were there. That sounds like quite the competition. Indeed, I'm still not sure if I won. Are you 15? And see, Shianan was in disguise. Your little girl is quite the talent. I've been looking for the 7th iceberg for years, and she found it in an afternoon. Yep, we cartographers will do that. The apple doesn't fall far from the grandmother tree. Keep a close eye on those pups, girl. They're quite sneaky. Ah, the story chalet. It hasn't aged a day, unlike me. Are you the artful author, aeronaut? I'm really a huge fan. I've read every issue of your daring tales. Shh, keep it down, Sonny. Those days are long behind me. I'm just the gentle granny. Though I suppose I still manage to sneak a daring tale every once in a while. Yee! Will you sign my first issue? The little cartographer and her granny finally reunited, embraced warmly. The crisp air rustled through the leaves around them high up the mother tree. She felt so happy to be back with her favorite person in the world. She had made a new best friend and discovered newfound taste for adventure. This is really tough. Thanks for the invite, guys. It sounds like so much fun, but I hear the ocean whispering my name. I still have some more exploring of my own to do before I find my new home. It was lovely meeting you, Granny. Thank you for your sharing of your stories. And you, child, I'm so glad you and Carto found one another. Best of luck out there. And we have to raise our arms really high in order to hug. I'll miss you so much, Carto, but I'm sure we'll find each other again soon. Best friends never stay gone for long. Carto and Shianan. And the very few words that I say. And that is the credits and is the end of the game. Let's speed through. I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything at the very end. You can always pause to see the names later. Y Test. Quality insurance was done by Y Test. That I appreciate. Y Test. Oh, see, look, a nice, pretty ending picture. The graphics really, and the imagery, and the just the arts style has been really, really beautiful. See, this is why we do this. I didn't know this was here. I really didn't. Hey, look, we're now sending our own letters. It's so nice to be back with Granny, but I miss you lots. The skies have been beautiful. It's only been a week, but we've already seen so many amazing things. We even made it through another storm. We're prepared for anything now. Thank you for being such a great friend to me. I hope you find wherever you're meant to be, and I'm sure I'll see you there soon. Also, you won't believe what I found hiding on the airship. One of the iceberg pups smuggled aboard. Good thing she likes seafood stew. Anyways, all miss you. Write me back when you can. Love, Carto. Aw, Carto, I miss you too. Oh, and you get a pup of your own. Huh? Oh, where'd you come from? Good girl. Yeah, those people on the icebergs. They don't need the pups. Not at all. To survive, to have fun. They don't need any of them, right? We did just steal their pups. We helped. We could steal. All right. And with that, that is the end of Carto. I have unlocked all of the things. Oh, and then there's secrets, it says. Now that when you start a new game, you can either start from the beginning or choose any chapter to begin on. There are secrets. Oh, there's where that puzzle piece comes in. So, if you're ever adventurous, this is you can see every section, or at least 6 of the every biome has its own mystery piece. So there's something to unlock. And I know I missed about 5 or 6 achievements, but if you guys have any interest or you would like to, try this game out, I highly recommend it. I probably spent longer on some of the puzzles. I definitely will probably fly through if I choose to go back and get achievements that I missed. But thank you all for watching. I know this isn't one of those flashy series, but I appreciate everybody who watches. This was a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next video series. Bye!